Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here, back. We started streaming over on Twitch, first of all, and then until was able to be allowed to race over here, or to be able to stream over here on YouTube. Hopefully the microphone sounds better this time, better than last time, to the video. But basically today we're gonna continue the series. We'll have a video uploaded later for the 1998 season Winston Cup race at Daytona 500. So like we're gonna explain it over on the video as well. You'll see it later, but I'll explain it now. You'll see you have the AHCS AI series. So it's just the AI running itself, blah blah. And we're gonna have different series. Like we're gonna have the Truck series, the Cup series cars, and then the Xfinity series cars. And then we're also going to have a little bit of mix up here, like the 98 Winston Cups, and then we have the 2000 Cup cars, and then we're going to a 2001 Cup car, 2003, and 6 Nextel Cup cars. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get in this race. These should be updated rosters to the actual Cup series, or the Xfinity series, I'm sorry. But here we go. I have added events. It went from 23 events for the Cup Series to 30, and it's 30 for the Xfinity and Truck Series as well. But the 1998 to 2006 series, it will be only 29 events, and we're going to do a race each day with a different series. So if you want to tune into that, subscribe, follow the Instagram, the TikTok. We have all that. It's pretty much the same as the channel name. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna have live updates as well. So after the first race, we already have better, I guess you would say, equipment or a better software to keep track of these cars. Loading in now. I'm gonna go check and see if the live stream is now up on YouTube. It should be. Hopefully it is. It is. Let's go. So now I'm gonna check on to see if it's got good quality or not. Loading in now. Go check and see if the live stream is now up. Okay, so as of now it has good quality, which is great news to me. Sorry if you had to hear my voice twice about saying all that, but it's okay. We'll get into this soon, guys. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, sweet. Wonder if it's going to show it. Sorry about the loud noise that you're hearing in the background. Just please ignore it. Huh. It's not wanting to show what I'm wanting it to. still trying to figure out this new software as well, so this is all new to me as it is to you. Okay, hopefully. Okay, here we go. We're all good now, I believe. Now we're getting ourselves into the live stream as well. Hopefully it's good quality for you guys. Okay, so this is just a practice session right now, guys. So only 9 has crossed the line. It's going to show my name there at the top where it hasn't showed anything yet, because obviously I have to get into the session to be able to even run this. And whoever it's going to show, if you look at the bottom left corner, it's going to look at their best time, their last time. And if you look over here to the relative in the right corner here, it's going to show pretty much the top view, and there's a checker flag there. Trying to still figure out all this good stuff here. I kind of want to take that little kind of like light, green light kind of thing down off the bottom. Still haven't found that though, so. Is there any way to take that off? Let's see. Okay, so it's going on. Oh, that's cool. It shows the time right there. I am figuring this out just as you were figuring out below, or as you're figuring out across the screen. Huh. Still can't find where to take that off, unfortunately. There we go. Now it's showing the qualifying sessions as well. Still can't find where to turn that off yet, unfortunately. Dashboard show. Nope, dashboard. Huh. Really getting confused on here why it's not showing. So the weather today, it's May 15th on this game, and those are degrees. Everything's going on. The degrees on the track's 48 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy. I think that it was super neat. We'll hide the weather now. We'll keep everything else the same. Josh Berry up front right now. Is that Josh Berry? Is that who is focused on right now? I don't think so. No, it's Ryan Vargas. Okay, well, I'm having a hard time figuring out what's going on here. With the little thing up at the top, the little black screen, or the little black bar, I'm gonna guess that's just trying to show like green sort of situation. I mean, we could leave it for this race. Let's turn off this music for now. As qualifying has come to an end, it looks like Josh Berry has taken the spot. Kyle Larson gets third, Noah Gragson gets second, Justin Allgaier gets fourth, Brandon Jones gets fifth, AJ Allmendinger gets sixth, Ty Gibbs gets seventh, 8th is Landon Castle, and 9th is Austin Hill. That is your top 9. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the next session. All right. So there's your top 20 as well if you're wanting to get a look at that. Super important. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to get this started. Okay. Now it should be going green any moment now. Let's go ahead and get up to the max it was. All right. I like how this software shows that they're in pit lane when it happens. That's going to be super helpful for me. And hopefully nearby future, we'll have where it says Noah Gregson 9 and the privateer. That's supposedly the team. I'm going to change that as well, hopefully. Figure out how to get that going, and it'll say like their actual team name. But for now, I needed to really live stream at the moment and get you guys an upload. So this is what we settled with. Now, while they're going around and around, I'm going to go and be right back, guys. I got to use the bathroom. So sorry for that little convenience that went on there. Alright, here they come. They're coming down the front straightaway, or the tri-oval. The front stretch, we'll call it. Pace car comes in. Green, green, green. Let's go racing. Here at Daytona International Speedway, Xfinity Series cars. Larson moves up to second immediately. Alfredo making, he is going up and down, back and forth. AJ Allmendinger, top 5, goes up. Ty Gibbs makes the move go up. Landon Castle goes up. Down the back straightaway. Noah Gragson takes the lead. Larson goes to 4th. Josh Berry and AJ go up to 2nd and 3rd. Now Josh Berry is taking over the lead from Noah. Teammates right there. Top 3 are teammates. Kyle Larson gets up to 2nd place. Also, guys, if you're new to the stream, sometimes the paint schemes do not load in correctly, and it'll show the wrong paint scheme, but it does still have the number so you know who it is, which is perfectly okay. Still haven't figured out that little issue just yet, but we'll get it sorted out. Landon Castle making some moves here. Noah Gragson goes up, takes the Larson spot back. Bumper to bumper racing here. Looks like a couple back there is starting to lose it just a bit, but they'll get a draft to get right back up with their pack. Will Noah Gragson take the lead here? He does. He is taking the lead. Previous lap time as well. Landon Castle makes some moves. Larson goes to 5th. Larson's now in 6th. And Castle is now in 1st. He takes lead. AJ takes 2nd. Sam Mayer goes to 4th. Josh Berry goes to 4th now. Connor Mozak goes to 5th. Kyle Larson to 6th. Josh Berry to 3rd. We are just now on lap 3, probably on lap 4 now of 80 laps today. AJ on the outside, wanting it. He's wanting it back. Taking it here on the back straightaway. Noah goes up to 2nd, takes it from Josh Berry. AJ now up to 3rd, goes back down to 4th. They just don't have enough speed on that top line. They just don't have it. I'm going to turn the noise down a little bit so it don't get too loud every time I talk when they go by. Lap 5 now. Larson moves up to 6th place. Ooh, a little bit of a shuffle there. Everybody gets mixed around a little bit. Down the back straightaway. AJ has taken the lead. Unfortunately, oh, hold on. Landon Castle comes. He has taken the lead. He is on that bottom line in the 10 car. Noah Gregson's now taking the lead. They are just fighting back and forth for it right now. Landon Castle now taking back the lead as Josh Berry moves up to 3rd. Kyle Larson to 5th. What's going to be interesting is when these pit strategies come along, these AIs do not know how to come back out on the track after a pit strategy. I've tested around with it, and I can say that these AIs have a hard time adjusting back to coming back to track like that. It's just really hard for them, and it's caused some wrecks. So maybe we'll see something unexpected. Maybe Landon Castle will get defeated from his spot up there, or the top three won't even be in their top three spots. Maybe they'll get separated quite a bit. I know that the pit strategies are completely unpredictable. I'll tell you that. I noticed myself when I went to Talladega that usually they all came in by manufacturer. And I can tell you right now, these do not come in by manufacturer. They all just sort of come in when they want to. Down the back straightaway. Larson's up to third now. He's making some moves. Josh Berry up to second. Larson to third. How about we keep our eyes out on this leader? Landon Castle, our leader. Now in second position. Now back up to first. Teammates up on the top line, pushing each other. Landon Castle beats him to the line. William Byron up to sixth. Now it does seem that these Xfinity rosters do have part-time drivers too as well, including Larson and William Byron. Those guys, I know that they're and Ross Chastain as well. I know he's not full-time, or he's not full-time. Down the front stretch to the line. Larson moves up to second. Landon Castle still has the lead here. But Larson's making a run for it as his teammates get behind him to push him to the lead. Will he take it? They are fighting back and forth for it as Josh Berry in the 8 car goes up to the top. The 10 takes back over with ease as Ty Gibbs now moves to third. He was second. I was about to say second, but Larson got him about the time I said it. Larson's now back at second. Josh Berry and the 9 pushing as the 8 goes up to the top. Looking for some help. Can't get it done. Now the 9 goes up to the top. So does that 16 of AJ. That Kyle Larson 88 car just cannot get a break right now as everyone that comes to help him goes to move to the outside. He is a set duck. Down the back straightaway, the 10 has dominated the majority of this race. But from the start, it looks like Landon Castle has moved up 7 spots. Kyle Larson's back in his original. Down there, looks for battle for first. Ty Gibbs pushing that number 10. Here comes that 28. Will he go to the outside as well? He does. Man, poor Larson. He just needs to go to the outside or do his best to stay. I mean, he's really not going up or down very much. Now coming to the end of lap 12. Landon Castle still dominating. But the 54 wants to make a move as the 88 of Kyle Larson goes to the outside. Will the 54 keep his help? That's the question. He doesn't as well. He is a set and duck. Down the back straightaway. Austin Hill pushing the 10. '54 cannot get a run. Kyle Larson back to 14th now. That's a rough start. Is that the one of Sam Mayer? No, it is not. I cannot tell what car that is. The 23. Okay. Dude wipes. That's Anthony Alfredo. Same paint. It looked almost like the exact same paint scheme just about me, and it got me a little bit confused there. Okay, now the 21 is taking the lead, getting the push from the 54, but now here goes that 10 and the 27 on the bottom. '27 of Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton goes to the outside. Now the 68 will help the 10. Oh, maybe that 21 will push the 27 to the lead. We will see. Larson now back up to 11th. Those junior motorsports guys are starting to go down the pack quite a bit. But now Kyle Larson's moved up to 9th, so he's gaining positions as well. He's now up to 8th. Landon Castle's up to 3rd. Now up to 2nd. Pushing the 27. He goes to the outside. He wants to take back over the lead. He wants his lead back. He wants that trophy. He wants to claim it. Austin Hill now in 4th. Ty Gibbs to 6th. Larson stays at a rough 10th position right now. 10th position. Brandon Brown goes up to 2nd. In that 68 Camaro. Brandon Brown has made up 26 positions from where he started. That is impressive. But that's Talladega or Daytona for you. Sam Mayer is now in 11th place. Noah Greggs. Oh, hold on. I thought there was a wreck. I seen someone go to the top. I thought I seen someone go to the top, and I thought that was their rear end going around. Jeb Burton still in 1st. He's dominating now. Brandon Brown has now taken over just to lose it, I think. Yes, he lost it again because he lost his help. That 10 is wanting it so bad. The 3 of Jeffrey Earnhardt back there. Jeffrey Earnhardt, where is he at? He is now in 16th place. I know that's not his full-time Cup car, or his Xfinity Series car, but I know he raced at a Talladega. Anthony Alfredo up to 3rd place. Now 1st. He's wanting it bad. Jeb Burton goes back up to the front. Brandon Jones is out in 2nd. Sam Mayer has went up to 6th. 5th. Josh Berry is now making his way back. Currently, Kyle Larson ain't even in the picture. Brandon Brown has now dropped to 20th. 19 of the 80 laps. Halfway done here with lap number 19. Sam Mayer now to third. In-car view of Jeb Burton here. They cross the line. "19 goes to the top. He's wanting some help. Doesn't get it. This race so far has been purely dominated just by the number one driver. If you aren't the top one or two, you aren't going to be dominating, unfortunately. I'm telling you though, once pit strategies come back around, sorry about that, guys. Once pit strategies come back around, everything's going to change, I believe. You'll see some unexpected endings, I'll tell you that much. Jeffrey Earnhardt up to second now. Jeffrey Earnhardt wants it himself. He wants the lead. He gets a run. He has taken over first, making up 29 positions just to drop back down to second, third, fourth. The 36 wants a piece of the action. The 9 helps out the 3. Never mind, he goes up to the top. I think if you ask me, the 3 will also go to the top as well. He does. The 3 goes up to the top. 10 will get a draft and maybe push the 36 up to the top. Now Parker, the 38 car, is now in third. He's in third. He wants his drafting partner as well. They all just going up to the top. It's just an ongoing trend at this point. '27 still dominating. It was the 10, now it's the 27. As lap 22 comes to a hold and 23 comes upon us. Ross Chastain up to second place. Kyle Larson up to 10th. Larson up to 9th. '92 goes up to in front of the 13 and wants a draft. The 13 goes up, comes back down in his spot. Lost a draft there for a minute. The 7 makes a move to the outside. Larson's now up to 5th. 4th. Connor Mozak moves up to 2nd. Pit stops should happen around lap 40 or so, I'd say. Based off of what I've seen so far, I would say lap 40 is going to be the target of pit strategy. Larson goes around. He wants a piece of the action just to be a set and duck, pretty much. Larson moves up to 2nd. Will he get a piece of the action? He won't, because 26 says, hey, I think I'm going to go to the outside and lose a bunch of spots. That's really all that outside line is. It's really just a screw over the front driver at the middle back and lose positions yourself. So, oh, hold on a minute. Where did he come from? Will he hold it up there at the top, though? I don't think he will. In-car view of Jeb Burton in the middle of the curve. I think there was already some maybe pit strategies or maybe a wreck or something. I'm gonna say pit strategy, including that he's now back on the track and they're now catching him. Oh man, they're gonna have to slow down. Uh-oh, this may cause a wreck. The 23 goes around. It's slowed up to 27. He now, hold on, the 88 in fourth, in fifth. Interesting strategy we have here today, guys. As it moves, it separates the pack up, makes it more interesting. In-car view of Anthony Alfredo as Kyle Larson's now in third. I think Kyle Sieg there is 3 laps down. 3 or 5 laps down I've seen so far. Larson's back in third now. Kyle's getting a run. He doesn't want to be a lap behind. I think he wants to be up front where he can get his lap back. Unless he's just that far behind. Okay, so I'm looking at it now, and it does look like that the 36th position of Kyle did pit, and he pitted on lap 16. I think so. I think that's what I'm seeing right now. And he's had 1 pit cycle. So he has pitted. Larson down to 5th. Weatherman up to 4th. Speeds are a tad low up front. Larson moves up to 3rd just to go back down to... Oh, he went up to 4th now. Or he wasn't... I don't know. I think I got that wrong. I don't know if he was in 3rd or not. He was in 3rd, went down. I think he went back up to... Or... There we go. Now he's up to 3rd. Anthony Alfredo still taking over. Kyle Weatherman. Noah Gragson now up to 4th. I believe the car of Kyle Sieg there had himself a predicament because his pit time was over 4 minutes. So he's had something wrong with his car, or he got wrecked and the caution just didn't come out. iRacing system is sometimes bad for not throwing a caution when it's needed. Comes to the line. The 23 still has the lead. The 34 wants a piece, though. Landon Castle has made his way back up to the top. The 9 now in the 2nd position. He goes up to the top. He wants a piece. He wants that action. He wants to win. He wants first. Will his drafting partner dip on him, go to the outside, the 34? He doesn't yet. He doesn't yet. He pushes him up there to the top. Noah Gragson takes the lead. Will he hold it through 1 and 2? He doesn't. He falls back down to 4th because his drafting partner gave up on him. Landon Castle goes to the outside. He wants to make a move. He's up to 2nd. Will the 28 get there in time to push him up to the front? No, the 10 goes to the top as the 38 stays in line. The 3 goes up to the top. The 28 still continues to push. Now he's on his own. The 34, I believe. Say the tires are getting a tad loose for him. Just a little bit, I'd say. Coming to the front stretch, the 6 wants it. I don't think he has enough draft to get up there with him. '68 now goes to the top. '23 still has the lead. 13 Prime vehicle is behind him, with the 5 behind him. 3 different manufacturers pushing each other. Now the Toyota Supra goes to the outside. Does he have enough to get up there to the top? Straightaway. Looks like some people maybe have pitted or have lost the draft. I will let you guys know. No pit cycle yet for those guys, so I'm going to say that they just lost the draft. Down the front stretch, does the 91 get the lead here? Will he get a big push from the 07? He does not, as they fall a little bit behind as the 07, his drafting partner, goes up. Everyone here is out for themselves right now. The 45 went out to get a draft from the 91, and the 91 was like, okay, I'm going to go up to the top. And it seems like it's working out for him right now at the moment, but I'd say when he gets here in the curve, he's just going to drop back. That top line is really slow, and they're bumper to bumper. That's going to cause a wreck, I'd say, eventually, if not soon. Here in a few laps, we're going to start seeing some pit strategies, I'd say. 27 wants it. Will he get there? No, the 54 goes at the top of Ty Gibbs. He's now in 6th place. Out of all this conversation here, where is the 88 of Larson? He is not even in the top 20. What number was that car? 28. Okay, so the 28 is actually laps behind. He's had damage, it looks like. And it took him 5 minutes to repair. maybe 4 minutes to repair. Larson now in the conversation in 19th, goes down to 20th, moves out of the picture once again. That 23's got a large lead here. Will that bite him in the hind end here in a second? Will they get a big lead? No, because the middle lane can't have a drafting partner for over 5 seconds. If you ask me, I personally think the middle lane is a lot stronger than the inside and the outside with these AI cars. They just can't keep a drafting partner long enough to make it happen. Lap 39 of 80. '23 still dominating right now. That dude wipes Camaro. Being pushed by that 39 that just made a move up to get in front of Sam Mayer. Maybe they'll get a push here. Maybe they'll get the lead. He's got to run. Come on, stick with the line, Mayer. Get him to the front. He's taking the lead. Can he secure it, though? Ooh, did you see that? Ty Gibbs got a little loose. Tires are starting to get worn. The 39 now takes the lead. Can he secure it? Sam Mayer dumps him pretty much. That was a dirty move by Sam Mayer. Very unfortunate. Everybody's moving to the top here. Everybody's getting a little squirrely here. 3 cars wanting it. They're quick. They're fast. Can they hold it in the curve? They cannot as they start to drop position. '23 now dominates once again as the 7 tries to go for it. He has a bit of a run. He takes it over momentarily. The 9 comes up to help him. Will he stick with his teammate? He doesn't. 39 will now have to help him as he starts to lose positions. '38 wants it. Will the 7 help him? No, the 7 goes outside as well with his teammate. But that makes sense. If he's wanting to help his teammate, he's wanting to go to the outside to help him. But that outside line is not fast. At all, actually. As they continue to move back. Larson's now up to 8th. He is on the inside line. He is in a decent position for himself right now. If he's on the inside line, I expect some pit strategies within maybe right now to 45 laps here. We may see him start to drop. The 23 dude wipes goes in by himself. Everyone else goes on. Everyone else goes on. Anthony Alfredo is now back to 33rd place. Ty Gibbs is also in the pit. Here comes a few more coming into the pits. Also, guys, I'm very sorry if the quality got bad all of a sudden. I just went and watched it to make sure everything was okay, and it just completely did a dump. The 23 now coming back out to the track. I don't think he'll take the lead, but he'll be up there. He's now a lap down. And if he doesn't catch a draft, he will be 2 down. Now the 7 of Justin Allgaier takes the lead. I think a few more are going to come into pit. That 23 is way out of the draft, and he will definitely be 2 laps down eventually. Unless some miracle happens. They all do not come out at... I don't think they all come down at once. Oh, as soon as I said that, a whole line just came down. Ross Chastain now in the lead. I think he's in the 92. I have no clue what car he is. Yes, he is in the 92. Now you can see that everything's starting to get a little bit interesting here. When they come out on the track, I hope nobody causes a wreck. Some people are starting to pit. Some people are starting to exit here, as you can see on the left side of the screen. Starting to see some pit times. Ross Chastain, Bailey, Curry, Brandon Jones, Parker, Sam, Jeffrey, Jeremy, and Jade have now come into pit lane. Austin Hill now taking the lead in that 21. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's going to cause a wreck. Him floating up on the track just a little bit like that, that'll cause a wreck, for sure. As now it's a complete mess and all mixed up. What will happen? Will there be a wreck? Will there be a caution? Will some people get in the line? Will somebody win that's completely unexpected? Okay, so I'm a little confused on why he's still going slow. I know that they go around until they feel safe that it's time to go out, but he's starting to get slower. What's going on? Okay, well, whatever he's doing. Now moving to Ross Chastain, that has taken back over the lead, I believe. It says he's in second, but still says Austin Hill's in first. Now, Ross Chastain's in fourth. Moving on the track, Austin Hill is now stuck. Confusion? Things are starting to get mixed up here. People are starting to get in single file drafts. I am still wondering about Austin Hill there. He has to be dead last now. Whatever move he just pulled. Austin Hill is now in 30th. Kyle Siege is still in pit lane right now. This is his second pit cycle. Austin Hill had the lead. All he had to do was go onto the track. He just didn't go. That's unfortunate. Now the 17 of William Byron. That's supposed to be a Hendricks paint scheme, but it just didn't load in just in time, and that's okay. He's pretty much got his teammate pushing. Now, if I'm not wrong, I believe when the Cup Series drivers come in to drive into the Xfinity, I think the 17 is the 17 owned by Spire. I'm not 100% sure on if they're at Spire Motorsports or not. Or if it's Junior. I know the 88's Junior Motorsports. I don't know what the 17 is. I'm going to guess just because Hendricks is affiliated with Junior Motorsports, I'm going to guess that he is with Junior Motorsports. Ooh. It caused him to move the track randomly. We're starting to get the pack here, starting to get lined up. Jeb Burton Was first, now 15 positions behind where he started. Now 30th. We're going to see some interesting things here as we go along. Now Brett Moffitt is now in the pit. Kyle Larson has now went in the pit for his second cycle, I believe. Unless this is his first cycle, I believe this will be his second cycle in. Is this pit strategy, guys? Why is he going in? Hold on, let's go look at that. Let's go look at Mr. Larson in the 88. What happened to him? Is he done? Did he get wrecked? Did he get dumped? We know he's in pit lane, but other than that, that's all we know. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go up to real time. Now he's back out on the track now. As we will move back up to the leader. William Byron still over the lead here. So guys, while the stream is going, I am going to let this run for a bit. I'm gonna not do any commentary for a little bit. I'm gonna go grab me a little bit of something to eat. I will be directly back. Okay, fellas, I'm back, and we are now on lap 70 of 80. Just 10 more of these laps, and have ourselves a finish. As I've seen so far, it looks like Justin Allgaier is now literally demolishing the competition as we speak. The 92 of Ross Chastain wants it, can't get it. I believe some people's pit strategy was just a little bit bad. Looks like Mr. Larson is now 31st, which is not good. So it seems like everybody but people has done two cycles are either wrecked but nobody's wrecked, so some people's last pit cycle was over 40, or pit time was over 40 seconds. No, 14 seconds. Looks like they're catching somebody. Now, I'm pretty sure that 54 is a lap behind. He is. Ty Gibbs is in 28th position. He is not up there at in a contending spot. So unless somebody that actually has a position gets in a contending spot to win, like William Byron, Justin Allgaier has in the back. We'll see, though. We won't know until the end of the race. But it looks like we sort of have our top few picked here. That 21 isn't even in the conversation at all, so I don't know why. I mean, I guess he'd want to run with the draft, but he's affected people that could have the win. '92 still wanting it with only 8 to go here. Now 7 to go. Now that 4's wanting it, hopefully the 11... I was just about to say, hopefully the 11 doesn't go up, but he went up. So does the 10 of Landon Castle. Ooh, almost caused a wreck. No cautions this race. I will say no cautions. In-car view now of Justin Allgaier. It looks like they're catching up on a couple of guys that are a lap behind. As there's 6 to go now. Four to go now. I was wrong. It's not 6. It was 5. Now it's 4 to go. No, it was 6. Now it's 5 to go. I'm sorry, guys. I've got that mixed up. 5 to go. going to say, do we have a new leader? But we don't. Hey, hold on, we do have a new leader. AJ moves up to first with only 4 to go. AJ wants it. Does he have it? Justin's falling back. Daniel Hemrick in second. Who gets it? Who gets first? Will the 39 get out of the way? Will the lapped cars get out of the way for these leaders? Justin Allgaier now up to second once again. Daniel Hemrick's in that 11 car. If you watch the first episode of the Cup Series season, we all know Daniel Hemrick won that race. I don't believe Daniel has the pace to get it, and if he doesn't, AJ will win this race, causing a big upset on the last couple laps. Where even is the 11? Oh, it's right there. He is stuck. That 8 car needs to get out of his way so he can be a contender for this race. AJ on the outside, somehow making it work. Let's off for the 39. Gets a big run. The 39 gets back up to the front, but here comes that middle line going hard. The 16 gets to the front of the pack. That's what he needed, and he got it. Where did the 11 go? He is still stuck in the pack somewhere, and he is, unless he gets out of that bottom line, he is not going to go anywhere. The 54 now in his way. This is just a bunch of bad luck for Daniel Hemrick right now. People making moves to go up. He will get up towards the front, but he needs to get in front of that middle pack. We are on the last lap. The last lap. Will AJ have it? Will Daniel Hemrick pull off something amazing? Will somebody wreck? Down the back straightaway for the last time. Through 3 and 4. 39 giving him a big lead here, as he is not even in the top 5. And your Daytona 500 winner for the Xfinity Series is AJ Allmendinger. What a race. Congratulations to AJ for winning the very first race of the season and the very first race in general for this, for the AHCS Xfinity Series. The very first race of the Cup Series. If you haven't watched it, you go watch it now. But the winner of that was Daniel Hemrick. So that's why I was like, what if he wins it twice? What if he sweeps the weekend? What if he sweeps 2 races in a row? But he didn't. He got second. Or no, he dropped down to 7th. I am sorry, he was a second. Dropped down to 7th. So congratulations to that group of guys. William Byron got 3rd. Who is Preston and what car did he drive? He drove the 91. Congratulations for him. Landon Castle, who dominated the majority of the first part of the race, got 4th. Justin Allgaier, who dominated the majority of the last part of the race through pit strategy, got 6th. Sam Mayer 11th. Brandon Brown 14th. Noah Gregson 15th. As everybody is now entering pit lane, as now the race is over. Thank you guys for dropping into this race, as we will have another race tomorrow, and it will be the Truck Series. And then we'll have the Legends, sort of like the Legends Series, contending of the 1998, or not the 1998. We already done that yesterday on a video, and we're going to post it today. But we have the the 2001 series tomorrow. Then we would have the 2003 and then the 2006 series as well. And then once we have that all finished and done, starting next week, we will have Monday. We should have Monday going for the cups or the truck series. Or would you guys rather have it as the Legends sort of series? So there's like 4 different series. So then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday could be um, the truck series, and Saturday could be the Xfinity series, and then Sunday could be the Cup Series race. If you guys would prefer that. And without further ado, I enjoy you guys coming by or viewing it. Be sure to drop a subscribe. That would help a lot. Help out the YouTube channel as well. That would also help a lot. Be sure to check out the Instagram at AHCS Racing, and the TikTok as well is the same thing. And I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow.